Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. Last episode, we turned in a bunch of quests, got a few items identified, and decided, well, we came out over here, maybe we should take a look around here, see what we can find. Well, we found a bunch of people who tried to kill us, and we're also horribly wounded and not in great shape. Yay. Still, we can probably, maybe, get through here. Also, some guy ran up to us and gave us a dagger, saying how he's been haunted by someone telling him to return it. So, we need to bring this dagger back to where we found it. Where he found it, I guess. Which is in a cave just to the east. So, we'll do what we can to do that. Then we'll go back to town, get all this other loot we got identified, and it looks like very good loot indeed. And move on. Just gotta uncover what's left here. Knowles! Get the Knowles killed, please, before you die. Okay, another Knoll dead, and now for the fourth. There we go. I'm gonna throw this scroll on you, even though you can't use it, and I just realized you have a gem. Kinda want that dagger identified, but if we did, we'd be leaving the area. This cave has to be nearby. Oh! Come quickly! You are just in time for my experiment. What kind of experiment are you attempting? I believe I have developed a spell to empathically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of these things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficacy never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation, I am sure. In moments, that hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies that I have released into the nearby woods. We shall soon bear witness to the results of my endeavor. Are you mad, experimenting on creatures and then releasing them into the wild before witnessing the spell's true effect? Rest your fears. I prepared thoroughly for the casting and could not have made a single mistake unless... Oh, my. The wording, I got it wrong! Rather than controlling them, I fear I have transformed them into a far greater menace. The dreaded green slime! Stay and fight them if you will, but whatever you do, do not let them touch you.
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
Oh boy, please kill them as quickly as you can. One's dead. Two are dead. 3 dead, and there goes the 4th. That guy was an idiot. Okay, the cave has to be over here. More Knolls! Okay, that's not a cave, but I'll kill him. Please kill that Knoll before it gets to dinner air. Thank you. Dinner, you have spells, right? Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Knolls are dealt with. That was momentarily terrifying.
All right.
Please tell me this cave is right here. What the hell is this cave? He said it was just a short distance to the east, didn't he? Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, let's save before we go in, just in case we end up in a horrible situation. Alright, into this cave we go.
Must revenge.
Dagger! You have the dagger! Give it to me! Now can rest. Rest forever.
Before we give you the dagger, you should give us something in return.
You will not give dagger. If you not give dagger, you die.
Maybe we should have just given him the dagger. We don't even know what the dagger did. Holy crap, 3,000 experience for that. You know what? Let me see what happens if we give him the dagger. I'm very curious.
Must revenge.
Take your dagger and leave us alone, cursed undead.
At last, the dagger.
And for that, we got 900 experience. Honestly, I'd rather kill him and get the dagger identified.
All right.
After all, it is surprisingly possible to kill him. Give us something in return. Now just kill him, please. I do not care for how much damage you've done to Branwyn. Everyone just attack him, please, and kill him. Branwyn died. Reloading. Try that again.
All right.
I mean, we killed him once.
Revenge.
Everyone get on him. Get him dead, quickly. Almost. Bronwyn, do not die. And Bronwyn died. Try again. We did it once. We can do it again.
Revenge.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Come on, get it dead. We killed it once. We can do it again. Please do not kill me. Please do not kill me. Damn it. How did it happen so easily the first time?
Must revenge.
You have a special ability, don't you? I thought you had, like, the ability to turn undead. Bronwyn, move away. Move away. Do not let it kill you. Come on, there we go. Now it's dead. We got 3,000 experience, which is a lot better.
Hurry up.
And we're all almost dead. Oh, how wonderful this has been. And we got a potion of invisibility and of freedom. Well, we can put those in their containers. And we can get all these other items identified. And we really need to leave, rest, recover, get items identified and sold. We're good. Holy crap, we're all almost dead. God, I hope we don't encounter anything on the way back. If we do, that's it. Back to Nashkel. Okay, we didn't encounter anything. Good. Now, let's go in here, get things identified, find out what this dagger he wanted so badly was. And of course, Rasad charges ahead. Not surprised. Alright, everyone go in, please.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There we go.
If you
Now then,
insist.
Nalin.
Helm watch over thee upon thy
First up,
course.
identifications. We have studded leather armor +1, arrows of fire, excellent, protector of the second. Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormanthor Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakhan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to be to part her company is unknown. Okay. We've got Harrower +1. This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Death-Ek runes along its sides named the blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a Waterdavian paladin of Lathander who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Zerafex and her host of unholy spawn. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later a gang of Tetherian tomb robbers recovered her sword from the crypt where she fell. It's a long sword. Not usable by cleric, druid, mage, shaman. Interesting. Or any combos. Interesting. Extra damage against undead. Ooh. That should be useful. We've got Darts of Wounding, and this dagger is Heart of the Golem. There are no records of this weapon's creator. Nevertheless, its existence can be traced back among thieves and murderers to before Dale Reckoning. Its blackened blade was apparently forged from the arcane metals of an iron golem, giving the weapon an appearance as dark as its history. Interesting. Well, let's see here. Harrower is not a curse item, but it's a +1 item that does extra against undead. We're definitely going to use that. I think you can use that longsword and the dagger, and I think you would be using Protector of the Second. You can wield that, and +1 longsword, which is better than the regular. You've already got a +1 longsword, don't you? So we'll replace that one. So this is Armor Class 6, Armor Class 7. I think that makes this better. Yes. So you'll be wearing that. Okay, you're pretty good. We got some things to sell. We'll deal with that in a minute. So these will go to you. These arrows go to you. And studded leather armor +1 is something we can sell, I think. Wait. Hold on a second. Armor class 6, 4 versus slashing, 5 versus piercing and missile, 6, 8 versus piercing and missile. This is actually better. Interesting. Protector of the Second is actually not as good as just regular studded armor +1. I mean, sure, it's the same armor class, but slashing and missile? This is actually better. Lower numbers are better for armor class. I need to remember that. Somehow that makes sense. Yeah, because you are absolutely fantastic. Okay. While we're here, if you don't mind, we all need a lot of healing. It costs us money, but it's fine. There, I think that'll be good for us. Now, let's go sell all this good, delightful loot we have.
All right, all right.
More loot selling. Oh, delightful. More money. Even though I'm not really buying things with the money, at least it's more money. Right, into here, please. Thank you. Store keep.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage.
Alright, Protector of the Second +2, Splint Mail, Longsword +1, Dagger, all the darts of wounding, and that'll be good there. Oh yes, and in the gem bag, gonna hold on to Joseph's Greenstone Ring because it probably has a use for something. We get 166 plus 17. Okay. I think we're good there. Now we can leave that area. And actually, yeah, we need to rest in the inn. Innkeeper?
Never had rats. No.
The noble room,
You were
please.
startled out of
Nope.
sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Well, that's a little concerning. Gain special ability, cure light
What
wounds.
would you have me do?
So we can do that twice now.
Your wish? Very well,
Well, this is interesting.
if you
What
insist.
the hell has been happening to us, and how have we been getting these spells and abilities? Well, we still have 10 minutes, and looking at the world map here, there are still some areas to the south around this territory, and I doubt we're going to come down here again, but I feel like we should head back up to Baragost. There are many regions I still want to explore. And I kind of want to uncover anything else that there is down here, because you never know. I might end up hitting above my weight class a bit again if I did. But I'm still very curious. Still very curious. There are many territories that I haven't been to. Huh. And it would get us more experience, which is something I would very much like. I'd be glad to get up to level 5. It's not too much longer. Because I am an explorer and I look at all sorts of other places. I mean, we've explored most of the area down here. The only places we haven't are this area here, and anything over on the east here. Including whatever Ulcaster School is. And we've explored most of the southwest coast here, except for this area just south of Candlekeep. I worry I'd end up hitting above my weight class, though. I mean, I haven't really gotten any other quests, have I? mean, we've got the main quest there. On this side, well, we've got the Blackguard, which we can't deal with. Kivon is actually looking for Tazok. Safina's treasure hunt, from what I read, we already completed that. And Gurk's cloak, I think that's somewhere to the north, is where the Cloakwood is. So we'd have to come back to him.
This group shows promise exceptional.
So, I guess what we should do is, yeah, head north to Baragost and continue with the main quest for now, even though I'm still curious about what's down here. But will we be hitting above our weight class again? What is everyone's level? You're not far away. You're quite a bit away, but then again, you did recently level up. You are a bit away. You're quite a bit away, though apparently you recently leveled up. You're a bit away. You're a bit away. You're the one who's closest to leveling up, which I very much like. Jeez, you've got really good armor class. I don't know. I'm debating whether to go through these areas now or later. Because I want to explore and uncover all of this territory. You know what? Screw it. I will. I'll take a look down in this mountainous area in the next episode. Because I think it's gone on, about long enough. Sure, we got another 5 minutes, but 5 minutes isn't really enough to start a new area. Next episode, we'll take a look at these regions to the south. Get more experience, more training, more practice. And hopefully we're not hitting above our weight class again. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Bronwyn, Minsk, Rasad, Imoen, and Dinair. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. And I shall see you all next time.